What's good, my pretty family? We're back! And for this video, we are switching it up just a tiny bit from the last few. But first and foremost, go ahead and hit that subscribe button wherever it may be on your screen. Where it says subscribe, just move your mouse, your finger, whichever over to it, and hit click. That's all you gotta do. It's absolutely free. You don't even gotta fill out your name. Join the best channel on YouTube. What you got to lose? Hit that button for your boy. Now, we're going from the 8 craziest. We've been watching these crazy dash cam videos, right? Entertaining as hell. Like I said, I'm loving reacting to these videos. I hope they catch on. That's what I'm saying. If you like them too, you got to hit that like button and drop some comments. We got to get the traffic going so we can get back up into the algorithm. But I need y'all to help me in order to do that. And it starts with hitting the subscribe button. And then you watch the full video and just be nothing but entertained the whole video. Especially with these last ones, the crazy dash cam footages. Well, right now, we're about to pull it onto the top 10 scariest doorbell camera moments ever recorded. I don't know if they're going to be top 10 ever recorded because we're going to go through a bunch of these. But this one is brought to you in part by Creepy Cam. Shout out to that channel. The last few videos been from Chilling Scares. So shout out to them too because, like I said, I don't know where they be finding all these clips from. If people send them into these channels, like from their houses, their dash cams, or if they're just randomly found online. But either way, whoever puts them together, shout out to you and thank you because I've been binge watching these joints myself, let alone reacting to them. I wish I started doing this a while ago because I love watching these videos. Hopefully y'all do too, but I don't know because y'all gotta start leaving more comments and more likes. Or let me know what type of content you want to see. If you want me to go back to the music, I'll go back to the music. I still got some songs I gotta do for y'all. But I'm having fun doing these ones, and they thoroughly keep me like infused the whole video. Not to mention I've been binge watching different videos on different channels trying to find like the best ones to bring you. But now I had to like stop binge watching them because I want to authentically react to them as I'm watching them. I mean, there's so many of them. Like I've come across thousands already that I've seen that I have just kept in the storybook that we're gonna watch together. This is being one of them, along with the other ones. Like the ones that I already watched, you can't watch something like this and then rewatch it and have an authentic reaction. Like if you already know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? So a lot with the music, if you're not listening to the song for the first time, which like an Eminem song is so hard to break down. Like you can't listen to an Eminem song in one sitting and break down every bar, every lyric, and think that you're gonna catch everything that dude can do with a pen. So when you listen to something multiple times, it kind of throws off that authentic factor. But that's why I love these videos because they're all so different. You know, all the songs are different, but generally, like you have, rap, country, rock. You kind of know what you're gonna get. These videos are just so random and crazy or wild or creepy or just like what in the fuck, or like right place at the right time to get it on camera, whatever the case may be. But let's stop talking and get into this one. Like I said, if you haven't checked out the last few, go check those out. Wild dash cam video footage, crazy. Like I couldn't imagine putting myself in there. I should just label all of them like I'd be shitting my pants, because I think I said that in damn near every video so far. I would be shitting my pants, this. And if you didn't see it, go check me out on Lockdown 23-1. Had me on for an interview. I think it's up to about like 30,000 views already, so not bad. If you're coming over here from Lockdown 23-1, salute to you, as Death would say. Appreciate you, appreciate the sub, appreciate the love. Hopefully you continue watching. And yeah, let's get into it. Again, this is the top 10 scariest doorbell moments.
This first video was captured in the middle of the night at an apartment complex in Toledo, O. The doorbell footage shows a man knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was. The unknown man would simply respond with "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than clarifying, he would simply give away through the front door.
First of all, it's obviously, I mean, that it looks like he's in a big ass apartment complex. So that's weird right off the bat that, like, you're going up to a random door where you can clearly see there's a doorbell with a camera on it. Like, if he's planning on trying to rob him, why the hell would you be showing the gun? Like, here, trick or treat, here's my gun. I'm not gonna do anything to you though. But I mean, if he is, he's got some balls, or he's crazy. He's not thinking how many cameras or witnesses are around an apartment complex that big. It's me. He don't even look like a bum either. Like, is he trying to hit a lick or?
However, it would not be enough to get the home order to open it, so you would ultimately walk off. Disturbingly, as he does so, a second man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off.
Oh!
But this wouldn't be the end of it.
He was hiding behind a
The two would
jank.
then walk around to the back door, where they would attempt to pick its lock. The police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone. Fortunately, unsuccessful in getting the door open.
Yo.
It's not 100% clear what the 2-minute planned. The almost empty-looking backpack at the first guy suggests they had planned to rob
They
the
were
place.
going to definitely
But
rob
it's
that
also
place.
possible they had much worse intentions. The two of them have yet to be identified by police.
Damn, she's lucky she didn't answer that door.
Show your daughter how much
They
you
was
love
finna
her
go
with
in
this
there
beautiful
and
gift.
do something bad.
It says, "To my daughter, never forget that
Oh,
I love you forever.
yeah, I want to get my daughter
I
one
hope
of
that
these.
you believe in yourself
What do y'all
as much
think?
as
I
I
love
believe
this
in
ride, this
Whenever you
ad
feel
ride,
overwhelmed,
right?
remember whose
I love
daughter
my
you
baby
are and
girls
straighten
more than
your
life
crown.
itself.
You are braver than you believe,
I've seen this.
stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and
Love
loved
more
more
than
than
you
you
know.
know. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but I can promise to love you for the rest of mine. Love, Dad. This beautiful message
Shout out
says
to my
it
baby
all.
girls. I love you.
Supplies are very limited this year, so make
The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house. And
Oh
this
yeah,
is
that's
the
a
sign
clown
he
with
was
a big
met
ass
with.
butcher knife. Remember when this whole thing with the clowns was going on a couple years back?
A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask, casually walks around the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
He's got that Michael Myers jank with him too, that bone crusher. I don't know, a lot of these back in the day were pranks, but a lot of them were not pranks. And because people were taking advantage of, you know, all the pranks that were going on. This seems like one of the dudes that was taking advantage of it, because this man is checking every door lock. He's got that big old butcher thing. You can tell that sucker's real by how it's shining
This will, of
off
course,
the
take
light.
place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months.
Yeah.
Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people. But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes.
That's literally what I
hidden
just
under a
said.
clown mask,
Facts.
with this likely being one of those cases.
Only
It's
I mean,
clear
I've
the
seen so
person in
many of the
costume
clown
is
videos.
actually trying to break into the house with a knife.
Yeah, that dude.
Though
That dude's
after
a
being
weirdo
unsuccessful,
right
the clown would eventually walk off, and despite a
there.
police
See,
report,
man.
that would be the
And
end of it.
again, like I said, and all these videos so far that we've been reacting to these crazy videos. Like, everything happens for a reason. Even, again, when I went on the Lockdown 23-in-1 show about living the old, like, gangster street life and going to jail and whatnot, I would still put these, like, way above there in the scare factor. Like, I would be shitting my pants. But best and believe, that's why I'm all for, you know, owning protection. I ain't gonna say the word. I don't know how YouTube is with banning videos. You say certain trigger words, if you get what I'm saying. But I'd have blasted that clown to the moon. Let me go to my doorbell in my back door and see a clown with a butcher thing this big trying to come in. Whoo, you better believe I'm gonna smoke his boots. Not even think twice about it.
The homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage.
That would be creepy. Being the homeowner and you had that
footage was captured
I'd be
in
on tip
Colorado
every
in the
night.
middle of the night. The issue, three mountain lions appearing from the darkness.
See, come on. What? You go from a killer clown, right? A killer clown. And again, I just compared this to sitting in jail. Like, what would be more scary? Jail would probably be more scary than a dude dressed up in a clown outfit. But then it brings us to this video. What the would you do if you open your door and there's a mountain lion at your door? Like, alright, a dude in a jail cell with a poker like that will stab you up and do some damage. But can you imagine being mauled to death by a mountain lion on your front porch? In this busy-ass little neighborhood? What?
And starting to walk around a set of houses. They were captured even going as far as to walk up on the porch of one of the houses. Mountain lion sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area. Typically, they'll stay a lot further in the mountains where they have easier access to the deer that they prey on. To see them in an area with
three of them,
people, especially in the neighborhood,
mountain lions,
is not at all common, at least in this area. The 3 cans would eventually walk off, but there are almost no doubt things would have gone differently had one of these homeowners left their pets outside for the night, or possibly were even outside themselves.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. If the dogs were in the backyard, the mountain lions would have tore those dogs apart. Who would ever think in a residential neighborhood like that, like to make sure your dogs are locked up, thinking that a mountain lion is going to come down and eat you up?
This doorbell camera footage was captured in Overland Park, KS, in March of 2017. Shown in the video is a nearby active house fire. The home of the neighborhood just across the street has been completely engulfed in flames. As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
I've actually seen this in person before. I've seen a house
of debris can be seen falling and landing
burned
on a
out.
set of bushes just in front of the camera.
Okay, I've never seen that. Like, I didn't see the house explode, but I've seen a whole house on fire before, and it doesn't sound that trippy, but like actually seeing a big ass house on fire,
the bushes quickly burst
in person
into flames.
Is trippy as hell.
The fire starts spreading quickly, but before it's able to get out of hand, a neighbor notices it,
especially not knowing if there's anyone in the house.
He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while pressing the house's doorbell. However, the owner of the house isn't home.
Man, shout out to that neighbor. He just saved that house, that other house from being burned down. All the neighbors came out. That's when you know you got some good neighbors, man. They just saved your whole house, bro. They just saved you probably $250,000 right there, looking, you know, judging by the neighborhood, it looks like. Your house is on fire. Yeah, I know. This dude don't realize the voice is coming from the doorbell.
The fire department would be able to put out the house fire, and with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby houses.
Yeah, that would have been scary.
This video was posted by Doorbell News in September of 2022. This video shows a man knocking on the door at 3 a.m. He pounds on the door multiple times. This guy needs some help, but it's 3 in the morning and he needs to go away.
Sky over there for
he
3
asks the
a.m.
homeowner to come to the door and talk to him.
Looks like he's...
Can you come talk to me, please?
He's gotta be...
There was no reply from the homeowner.
He's gotta be high on something.
The guy went into the street and started looking for a lift. Then he comes again and starts pounding on the door.
Oh yeah,
He
and he's
gets
got an
aggressive
empty
and
cup.
starts yelling.
I mean, his mouth
The
is dry.
homeowner called the police.
Yeah, he's high as hell. He's high as the lightning in that sky.
I don't know what he was looking for, but it was bizarre behavior.
Yeah, he was smacked out, cracked
Historical
out.
footage was recorded just before 4 o'clock a.m. on a night in August 2020. The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying a gas container over the yard and front porch. Shortly after he disappears off-screen, a large fire erupts just in front of the camera.
Damn. This dude wasn't playing. He said, I'm going there to burn your whole house down.
No one would be injured during the incident, however. Unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The
Man, he
homeowner
did.
would claim to have no idea who could be responsible
That's
or who would
crazy.
even
He
consider
took
doing
out.
this to them. At least from an outside perspective, the act looks completely random with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling.
Pyromaniacs just want
On
to
a
go
night
around
in
blowing
September
shit
of
up.
2021, a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's
Upon
good.
opening his phone and looking at his doorbell camera, he would see 2 would look like teenagers identifying themselves
You could see him
as
holding a
CPD
gun
or
right in his
Columbus
pouch,
Police
too.
Department.
Who would open a door for you goofs? 2 big ass goofies with their faces covered up and you can see the gun. As he's pointing into the camera. Yeah, let me open the door for the 2 goofs at the door with a gun. As he literally just said, bro, there's a camera, and then pulls his gun out in front of the camera. CP.
The video shows the man in the front
It's gotta be
clearly holding
Chicago.
a firearm, and the
South
house
side,
sitter would eventually
Chirac.
access the doorbell camera speaker to further question him.
Can I help you? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. I'm sorry? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please? CPD. Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please. Can I see a badge? We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you what badge, sir.
The man refuses to show a badge because, well, obviously, he doesn't have one. The homeowner knew what was going on, so rather than stepping to the door, he would call the real police department and report 2 armed men at his front door. After a couple of minutes, the 2 would once again attempt to get the homeowner to open the door. But after that failed, and they would run off before the real police could show up.
Oh, I was hoping the cops pulled up on him when they were doing this. Y'all should probably come dressed as cops next time, or at least
The 2 were most likely just looking to rob the man when he
masked
opened
up
the
with
door.
guns hanging out.
But I mean,
Y'all
it's
really don't
possible
look like
they had
cops.
worse intentions in mind. There's just no way of knowing for sure. Both of them were never identified by police.
I don't have to
In
show
May
you a
of
badge, just step to the
2018,
door.
a woman would leave her parts car that was just outside her house unlocked overnight. Not surprisingly, someone would find the unlocked car and proceed to steal multiple items that were owned by the woman. A few hours later, the man responsible for the theft would be caught on the woman's doorbell camera attempting to use her set of keys that he had just stolen to unlock her house's front door.
Wow. Dude's got her purse and everything. Homie, if the car is in the driveway, don't you think somebody's home? You're just gonna let yourself in with the keys.
This all took place while the house owner was home and sleeping.
That's why you need
Luckily,
protection.
the set of keys he had
Because someone
stolen
walks up
didn't
into
have
your
a
house
house
like
key
that,
on
you
it.
blow their,
So the guy just ended up walking off.
you blow their brains
Had
back.
the set of keys
They
contained
come into
a
your
house
house,
key,
you have every
things most
right
likely
in this
would have ended
country
much differently.
to blow their face off. They come
Shown
in.
in
They
this
want to come
doorbell
into your
camera
house.
footage is an unknown man wearing an oddly disturbing mask. As he walks up to the door, his emotions alert the camera to start recording, and that's when you can see him grab the door handle, realize it's locked, and hesitantly knock on the door.
Come on, you ads.
This mistake.
These ads got me losing subscribers. Because when the ad pops up, then they click off the video. Stop giving me so many ads.
It's the dinosaur moment.
The man would wait for only a few seconds before he would pull his sleeve over his hand and wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle before walking off.
So he's obviously hit the robbing houses if he knew enough to do
Around a
that.
minute later, the homeowner would come to the door and now see the man across the street sitting in a car. When she yelled down to him to see what he wanted, he would quickly speed off. The homeowner would later state that she had no idea who this man could have been or what he was doing there. The fact that he removed his own fingerprints from the door handle suggests that he had most likely given them to the police at some point.
See?
It's not
Just said
completely
that.
unreasonable to conclude that this man had some sort of criminal record.
He already knew if they
Something
ran
else
if
of
they
note
ran
is
those
that
prints, they were
someone's
gonna
heavy
catch his
object can be
ass.
seen weighing down his front pocket.
Yeah, he's got
It's
a gun
not
right in his
clear what
pouch.
this is, and more importantly, it's not clear who this man is.
Man, keep
The
one
mask
right
would
in your
ultimately make it
nightstand.
impossible for
Or if you
police
got
to
children,
identify
put it up
both
in the
man's
closet.
identity
But
and his
man,
intentions.
have protection at your house for you. You never know when something like this is
In
gonna
July
happen.
of 2021, Amanda Noack updated her Facebook with an alarming video. She took this video from her Ring doorbell as she set in for sleep. Someone rang her doorbell. She checked the app, only to see a man with gray hair and a full-grown gray beard presently knocking on her door and ringing the bell. Amanda didn't recognize this man, so she ignored the knocking, but the stranger didn't leave. As well as knocking, he kept repeating he wanted to talk to her and had questions for her.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
Yeah, this dude's a weirdo too. He's gotta be schmessed out.
Are you sure?
Obviously, bro, she's
I just
positive.
rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions.
She don't want to answer your goofy ass questions.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, he's on that schmess pipe.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain?
When she was home alone, she called her husband to tell him what was happening and called 911. So Amanda's husband accessed the camera from his phone and saw the man. Ignoring him wasn't doing the trick, so he decided to talk to him using the speaker.
Who are you? What? Yeah? Are you sure? Who are you? Can you hear me? What I'm looking for is the girl that's in the house to come here because I'm whispering.
What the fuck? Yo.
After threatening the woman in a stone-cold tone, he's gone. He doesn't even seem scared off.
He was being
just
dead
leaves.
serious too.
As the man calmly walks away, he continues to talk to himself down the street.
Oh yeah, that dude's higher than dog water too. He's higher than that tower up there. I just want to rape and kill her. Just tell her to let me rape her and kill her. Yeah, coming to this house, you're getting blown to the moon.
Amanda was terrified, but she feared this man might move to another house and hurt someone. So she took the creepy footage and posted it on Facebook. And it was thanks to this Facebook post that this man was arrested.
Good. Weirdo ass dude, bro. Oh my goodness. See what I'm saying? Like, all these videos are just like, you think one thing's gonna happen and then it's something else. And it's like, wow. Like, what would you do in these situations? That's what I really want to hear in all these like, I want these videos to really take traction, because I'm genuinely curious to, like, anyone that's watching, like, what would you do in these situations? Or what do you think you would do, but when it actually happens, you know, it's in real time and you just gotta react. I don't know, man. See, that first that smackhead, then that schmeth head, and that killer clown with the Michael Myers, I'd have bloomed to the moon. That's all I gotta say, man. Stay protected, stay safe from these weirdos out here. This is a crazy ass world we're living in. But the videos are entertaining for sure. You know, good thing no one got hurt, or, you know, worse than that in any of these videos, which easily could have happened. But they are entertaining. Can't lie about that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we're going to definitely be doing more of these. The dash cams, the doorbells, the police cams, all that. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Critty fam. You won't regret it. Hope y'all have a great rest of your night. I'll catch you on the next one.